Oh boy, where do I even start? This episode was outright funny. I am not kidding. If anyone says otherwise that this show isn't that good, well, they should at least check out my reviews. Because, yeah, this series is actually going good. I'm MegamanNG and I welcome you guys to another Rise of the TMNT episode review. Today we're talking about episode 5A, Mascot Melee. And I cannot understand why many of these episodes are being aired out of order. I don't know why, but even though they're 11 minutes long, I just wish they would just keep things in continuity. So here's the deal. I'll provide a summary as well as some of the main points. This review won't take too long because let's be honest, this series is getting really funny and really good. Let's begin. The turtles are out in Manhattan, with Raph being in a mascot hippo outfit. What for? To get a birthday present for Splinter, since they have a pretty good reason for that. Sadly, just as Raph's about to get ready to get the gift, another mascot steals Raph's wallet. It goes downhill real fast when Raph accidentally bumps into someone and his mask falls off. Instead of a disaster, it becomes part of the plan. But this gets the other mascots riled up since he's hogging the glory and the money. It's a mascot free-for-all as Raph has to contend with some irate mascots. Can Raph survive this mascot melee? Can the turtles get a well-needed birthday present for Splinter? Yes, new episode equals new review. And yeah, I don't really know if we're going to be getting more new episodes down the line since I've already checked the schedule, and most of them will probably be episodes that I've already covered and reviewed, which I'm beginning to wonder what's going on. Anyway, yeah, the plot focuses on the turtles trying to get a birthday present for Splinter in the middle of daylight, with Raphael having to be in a hippo disguise. Though it ends up going as well as you expect when, well, Raph's mask falls off, which has him being like the turtle-hippo meme that April sent in. And fun fact for anyone wondering, the face on the turtle-hippo meme is Raphael from the 1987 series. Yes, there are some nods to the 87 series if you're quick enough, I'm just mentioning one of them. This episode is outright hilarious, since most of it was all about the tension, but the best thing about the episode was the brawl between Raph, or rather the turtles, against some irate mascots, and it does so in the best way possible, in a dance-off. The dance-off, to me personally, was the episode's highlight itself, because we actually get to see the turtles do some dance moves and kick butt. It was just pretty good, especially at the end of it all when the turtles are just like, oh, I don't know, dancing to the turtle-hippo meme that was going on. It was outright hilarious, and pretty fitting, too. But we soon learn that those mascots are in fact a couple of mutated bugs in disguise. And from here on out, it goes into an all-out brawl. And it's awesome. There are some things I do like about the episode. For example, with Donnie. Donnie, being the tech that he is, he has access to different shells for different situations. This episode marks the debut of Donnie's spider shell. He also has access to a music mode which happened in the episode and was used for the dance-off. The spider shell is interesting because it gives him, like, extra legs so he can be able to climb up and avoid enemies. And it can also be used as offensively. It's pretty awesome, and I like it. But there's also an important rule. Yeah, during the episode, one of the bugs ripped off Raph's little teddy bear card. And yeah, this gets him irate. So important rule, do not anger Raph. Ever. As I mentioned already, there are some nods to the 1987 Turtle series. Another nod happens later on in the episode when they're about to head out and Donnie pretty much presses a button causing it to lock up, all while whistling to the 87 Turtles theme. Not bad, I really do like it. The ending is also just as funny despite the turtles saving the day. Even though they got him a nice new robe for Splinter, he would only wear it for special occasions. Can he make it permanent? Because the reaction the turtles had with him using that other robe is just terrifying. Can we blame them? Not really, because I really loved this episode. This episode was awesome. I give it a solid 9. This episode was great. I liked it because most of the episode did have some action, but it pretty much had a dance-off, and the dance-off to me was the highlight of it all. It was well done. It was very good, and overall very satisfying. But I have to ask, what do you guys think of the episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Let me know in the comments below. There won't be other new Rise of the TMNT episode reviews for a while. I still haven't checked for schedule, but according to the TMNT Wikia, we're getting a lot more episodes. We're getting a lot more, but the problem is the date. Considering that these episodes air Monday through Friday, I'm going to be working my hardest to get these up. And you also notice that I'm taking most of the photos that you see for the thumbnails, they're taken from my iPhone. Because unfortunately, it would take a while for the episodes to show up in higher quality, but this is to make do with what I have. I hope you guys don't mind it, because I want to make sure these reviews are up for you all to see. And besides, they're actually doing very well view-wise. I am not kidding. Looking at the previous reviews, they've all done very well. And for that, I thank you. But like I said, Mascot Melee gets a 9 out of 10. It's a very fun episode, very enjoyable, and I highly recommend it. Especially if you want to get a good dance on and a laugh off. Plus, if you're observant, you can see some, well, nods to the original 87 series. Touche, Nickelodeon, touche. That's going to be it for this episode review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. If you're watching my channel and you want to see more, please be sure to do these 5 things. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and after subscribing, see that bell on the right? Click it. It lets you know when I'll upload next. And doing them help me out greatly. And if you want to help the channel, it's not mandatory, consider supporting me on Patreon. All it takes is $1 a month, but if you want a shout out at the end of every video I upload, it takes 5, and you'll see your name there. I am a man of my word after all. It's not mandatory, but if you want to help out, you can. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Cowabunga!